Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we've had a very, very decent bullish bar that has broken through the trend line. Problem is that we kind of just lingering here by the all-time highs. Now, there is a inverse head and shoulders here that is now confirmed. The neckline of that is not quite on that level. It is right over there. You can see there's a shoulder. Or you could call this the shoulder, but for me that's the shoulder. This is a double head, so there's the first one, the second one, and then you've got that shoulder. Also smaller inverse head and shoulders in amongst here on the 155 EMA. We've got a moving average crossover. The only concern I have is the oscillators that are grouped to the upside. So let's just get down to lower time frames. There is so much bullish structure here. So first things first, yesterday we were waiting for the break here. Break has happened, now we need to wait for the retest before we start buying. So I'm looking for a retest of one of these two levels. I suspect if we do rally this morning, 1600 is going to offer some resistance. I would expect some kind of a pullback, and that pullback should be the one to buy off, to be quite honest. So if you look at the hour, you'll see when we did the video yesterday, it really didn't have this view, and you had a bit of rejection here, and as I said, you need to break above these highs for a long, and you need to break below this swing low for a short or a deeper pullback. Neither happened. Well, I suppose we did break, but we didn't retest to the upside, so we just broke up, hit the trend line, and then consolidated a bit before breaking up. Bit of a triangle forming at the moment. So I suspect we're aiming for 1600. It's a very big level. So I suspect that's probably what's on offer this morning. Not much, it's only 60 points. But that's kind of the trade that I think that we have on offer this morning. Looking for 1600. Guys will take profit there. And then you're looking for a retest. And I'm looking for this area here. So 15866 area. So anywhere from 15866 down to sort of kind of messy, but somewhere in this area here. So 15866, 15836, 15800, and then also a little bit lower down there, which is 15777. I don't think it's going to be that deep. I think if there is a pullback, it's either going to form a small little range here, or it's going to break, retest this triangle, and then push for 16. Either way, if you take a trade, if you come down to 15 minutes, so if you basically take a trade on the break of the structure that's formed on the 15 minute, your stop is right below the structure. So if you look at this, your risk to reward is a 30-point risk to a 50-point, 49-point reward. So fairly good risk to reward, just not that many points profits available on the table right now. So anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I would prefer a bit of a deeper pullback, but if you look at what the moving averages are on the 15 minute, pretty much guaranteed that it's going to do this. I see the futures market is slightly down, so what that may entail is form a deeper range, which is around 15,920, possibly even if you look at the structure here, that's another area there, 15,912. So I would be paying attention to that. Also think of a Fibonacci on the height. So put your Fibonacci in, look for the 50 and 60% retracement. So if we do gap down like it looks like it's happening on the futures market at the moment, look for the structure lower down. It's just going to give you a better entry for 1600. So we need to break below the lows of yesterday, 15,777, for this to be a reversal of sort. So this is a really strong bar. It could be an exhaustion bar as well. There, anything's possible. But that's kind of my view at the moment. You're looking for longs and you're looking for structure to buy off, and you're ultimately looking for 1600 as your upside target. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.